Right, let's take this Jaguar XJ6 4-litre Sovereign for a spin. All the warning lights come up the way they should. Starts on the button. Idles really nicely, no problems there. Into D. Let's turn the stereo down. I've done a few miles on this now, and as I say, I drive lots of these Jags, but this has really got to be one of the nicest ones I've driven of any mileage, and this one's done just coming up to 160,000. But frankly, you wouldn't know it. There's none of the clunking from the suspension that Jags can get. Must have been properly maintained. Right, off we go. Pulls away smoothly. Engine sounds nice on this one. Being the 4-litre, it's got the extra performance. Gearbox is first class. It's not clunky or anything like that. It just changes gear exactly the way it should. So, track's really nice and straight. As you can see, it's not wandering around at all. So gear changing really smooth. You would not think this car had done more than 40,000 miles the way it drives if we disabled the odometer. It is that good. Feels nicely tied down. It's not sort of jigging over the road like some of these can do at higher mileages. And as I say, not a rattle, squeak, clunk, groan, bang, anything. It's just absolutely right. Everything seems to work as it should, but I'll go through that with you in a minute. As I say, in front of us here we've got the voltmeter, fuel gauge, tachometer, speedometer, oil pressure, which is sitting at the halfway point, so we're just doing 2,000 RPM, and temperature gauge just down here. Now we're coming up behind a bus. Damn. Brakes are nice on this one. Obviously it's got ABS. Specification wise, being a Sovereign, it has got absolutely everything. Not only has it got the long wheelbase in the back of it, but it's got the really nice burr walnut trim in here, and the leather. We've got airbags for the driver and front passenger. Obviously we have electric windows all round. We also have electric sunroof in this one. Electric mirrors. That's one thing that doesn't work. I can't make the electric mirrors move on the switch, regrettably. So we assume that the switch has died a death. But aside from the electric mirrors, everything else is functioning. Switchable automatic gearbox on this one. It's got the radio cassette system in here and the CD stacker in the boot. Let's put the recirculation on that. The bus smells. All the clock system is here. Unusually the clock is working properly. Normally that fades horribly on these. Climate control, digital climate control, which is all working really nicely. We've got the wooden leather steering wheel on this one. Trip computer, cruise control, which all works nice. No problems there at all. And electric seats for driver and front passenger. This really is a cracking Jaguar. I cannot stress this one enough. We normally sell 2 or 3 of these a month of various types, but they've normally got something, and you know, when you drive them you have to make a small compromise somewhere, normally in a sort of a slight groan in the suspension. Not this one at all. It's absolutely superb. Right, my name is Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353 or in the office on 0118 946 3352 if you've got any issues or queries that you want to discuss on the car. End.